cause y'all know what it is.
TNN and Trap News Network.
I was with Rich Trapper.
R60S with you.
What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN and Trap News Network. Back in this thing, back in this thing. It's like cracking this thing here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledge-ito you're not finna get in nobody's college-ito. Make sure you hit that notification bell at the top. Hit all, stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. Hit that like, hit that hype, hit that comment, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that share button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Make sure you tap in. Leave a comment because we're going back to the chili giveaway. So when we get to 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we pick the best comment between now and 31,000 subscribers. We're going to give you some chili, big dog. So it's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. Once we get 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we let y'all know an exact date and exact time that we will be doing a live to give away that money. You got Cash App, you got Apple Pay, you got Zelle, you got Venmo. Don't worry about it. We're going to make sure you get that chili. Make sure you hit that like button, that comment, that good subscribe button. TNN Trap News Network. We taking it back to the basics, man. What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. Back in this thing, back in this thing. Like cracking this thing here at TNN Trap News Network. News you can use, knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college. Hit us with a like, with a comment, with a good subscribe. Everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Notification bell here. All tap in for the latest and the greatest. What we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. We finna get into this good content. Notification bell, man. Hit all, hit all, hit all. We finna slide into my man Top Media TV. If you have not had a chance yet, please make sure you hit Top Media TV with a like, with a comment, with a good subscribe. He has a title that says Black Sam whooped a rolling 60 with a lead pipe, causing him brain injuries, almost unaliving him. Let's get into this content. Let's see what's going on.
You know what I'm saying? But we chicks in the building, you know what I mean? You know? Sandman, what's up, yo? What's on this shit? We just all like, name me there. Like, get shit cracked in. Sandman, we bros on many levels. Cuff from turf, day one, nigga. Cuff from back home, same place I'm from. We got the same ethnicity. Oh, yeah. Tell me about that. Yeah. Nah, you know, we just saying from East Africa. That's where our family come from, our folks come from. You know, we out here in America. My pops came out here when he was 19, so I was born and raised out here. I'm a first generation out of my way.
Coming at you. You got next. No, you got now. Watch it. Sandman the Goose. Coming at you. Got next. No, you got now.
What it do, y'all? We back with another video, man, and this gets even more crazy, y'all. So the beef between Big U, Nipsey Hussle, it seems like it's much bigger than what people think, yo. A lot of people don't know that it wasn't just an altercation, but a few bodies have dropped between the beef between Nipsey and Big U, but a lot of people didn't know and couldn't connect the dots. Now, this story is recircling back to the case of Sandman the Goose. As y'all know, not only was he a rapper from the rolling 60s, but he was also Eritrean, y'all. So he also was from the same African country, the same East African country as Nipsey Hussle. So you would think that they would get along because they're from the same hood, they both Eritrean, you know, and they both rappers, you know, but that's not the case. They was exactly on two opposite sides of the spectrum. So you have
now, to think that somebody would be cool with somebody just because they come from the same place in Africa and all that kind of stuff, it's kind of crazy because when it comes to these dudes in LA who grew up around the corner from each other, they hate each other. So, you know, same morals, same principles, same values, same religious structure and all that kind of stuff. And these dudes who grow up across the street from each other, and one person could be from this hood that hates that hood, go from that hood that hates this hood. So it's kind of tricky.
Use music record company, Unique Music Group, that's squaring off against Nipsey Hussle's All Money In. And so all these altercations that y'all hear is between these two set of groups, y'all. So this gets real deep. You know, a few people got beat up, even a few people got killed, but it all connects to these two record labels. It's like a power struggle in between the 60s between Nipsey Hussle's All Money In and Big U's record label, Unique Music Group.
Taking this arrest, shots fired, we return fire, right? That's a case, right?
Yeah, sounds like it.
If the police across the street is saying he pointed a weapon and we return fire, and when we rushed the parking lot because of the gang members, this when Big U was beating the shit out of Nipsey, 600 of them took the baseball bat from Nipsey's dad, right? Sandman whooped on his dad. All this was going on. Arrests were made. 2 people. Big U and Blacc Sam. See, we were...
So now y'all see Wack 100 said that Sandman the Goose actually put hands on Nipsey Hussle, and Blacc Sam's father really beat the crap out of him. Now, I don't know if Blacc Sam and Nipsey Hussle was going to let that one slide, but we do know that Sandman the Goose, after that altercation, would lose his life. Now, somebody did get convicted, but even Sandman the Goose's family believe that something deep had happened. Some people would blame the Rolling 60s, some people would blame Centinela Park family, which is a blood hood that was going back and forth with the Rolling 60s at the time. Some people would even think Big U had something to do with it, but he's actually Big U's artist at that time, so that wouldn't make sense.
50 years to life. A week after the shooting, Oliver changed his phone number. And 2 months after Sandman was killed, Oliver was detained. Oliver Goodrich was eventually found guilty of first-degree murder and sentenced to 50 years to life. The family of Sandman was not satisfied with the outcome and believed something deeper happened. Court records said there was no evidence that Sandman had anything to do with the fight at McDonald's, nor was he even present when Oliver got punched. The LA streets been talking, and it's widely believed that the 6-0s allegedly had a hand in Sandman's murder. Many people also compare Sandman's story to Nipsey's, although it is believed at the time of Sandman's death, he and Nipsey were not on good terms, and it's been noticed how Nipsey or the 60s don't honor Sandman's memory with frequency. Sandman uses passion for music.
So now y'all know why Big U had Nipsey under a 10-year contract. One of the reasons.
So it sounds like this is all just internet speculation, because we're yet to hear anything that serves as actual solid proof to these situations. We're just hearing a bunch of maybe nots, maybe a bunch of guesswork, but let's see where the situation takes us.
Could be Sandman the Goose, who was signed to Big U's unique music group, was actually the biggest star for Big U. And by this time, Nipsey had made his exit out of the unique music group. He don't want no parts of Big U no more. And now Sandman gets killed, so it seems like Big U had a vendetta against Blacc Sam, Nipsey Hussle, based on Big U not being able to have both Nipsey Hussle and Sandman the Goose, who had passed away. And y'all see the Rolling 60s, Nipsey, nobody said rest in peace to Sandman. I mean, how would you? You done beat up Blacc Sam and Nipsey's dad. A lot of people would also seem to believe that the Rolling 60s, maybe even Blacc Sam and Nipsey, put out a hit on Sandman the Goose for what he did to their daddy, and have somebody else knock him down, even though somebody was convicted for the murder of Crip. But from the whole case, it seemed like Sandman the Goose was targeted, and that even his family and a lot of people seem to believe something deep had happened.
I signed Nipsey to Unique Music, to my to Aramis Astrodome, to my label, to Unique Music, and then Steve was 10% management, and I was 10% management, because it didn't make no sense for us to go get another manager. Right. And so we started pushing on that. So I signed him to it. It was signed to a 10-year production contract, which started in 2009, which would end 2019.
Crazy.
Hello. But I ain't tripping off of that, because, you know, it is what it is. But I do have that. You know what I mean? So,
Wait, so your deal with Nipsey was 10 years?
It was 10 years.
Was it 10?
It was 10 years, 25% of publishing to Aramis Astrodome.
Oh.
Incriminate anybody. We're not here to do anything like no police thing.
Of course.
But the story is the story. And Hustle's story, and Hustle's journey, and all this other things that we may have heard, like, you know, you hear certain things and I'm laughing, like, what? Like, come on, man. Hustle never in life ever get extorted. The nigga even say that to him is getting smashed out by Hustle, no matter who they are. Like, Hustle really went and socked these niggas that y'all scared of, who say they running shit. Hustle really squabbled them. Mm-hmm. And really, we done had real shootouts in parking lots and stayed there while other people ran and the police came and shot at us. And been bailed out and been in the hood the next day. And when them things, so we taking the shot. Y'all niggas ain't taking the shot. Gotta kill us. So these are real things that have happened. And we ain't got to say names, but this is real events that everybody from the area, they know. Because they was across the street eating popcorn, watching. Mm-hmm. And they like, man, we thought y'all, nah, you got the wrong guys. And so Hustle and Hustle's story specifically is built on hundreds and hundreds of those moments.
Yeah.
You understand? So it's like you watching Braveheart.
Yeah.
And so,
Yeah.
but when you see this, you're gonna be like, oh man, this guy hustle is crazy. Like we not here.
So y'all heard Black Sam say Nipsey Hussle was not getting.
So it doesn't seem like Nipsey Hussle was getting extorted by anybody, because it sounds like Black Sam was making it abundantly clear that, you know, that wasn't really what the situation was. So I'm not really sure where Wack getting his information from.
Extorted in no way, shape, or form. It seems like he probably was on a contract level, but maybe not being shaken down by Big U or anybody else. But it seems like Big U's target was Black Sam and not so much Nipsey Hussle. It seems like every time Big U had spoke on Black Sam, it was always negative, especially after Nipsey passed. The only ever time Big U spoke on camera about his relationship with Black Sam was always, he's not from the 60s, and, you know, pretty much they didn't get along. And this is the only times that he spoke on Black Sam, y'all.
His discipline. And his brother got in the way. Told my brother not going nowhere. If I was his brother, I'd have did the same thing. Like, you're not going nowhere with these niggas. I would have did the same shit. But I mean, you're not from 60s though. And you're not from the hood, so you know, you can't really speak on hood business. And really, that's really what happened. Everything in life. Yeah, and then I'm gonna keep it 100. Me and his brother wasn't cool. Me and his brother weren't the best of friends. You gotta understand, like I'm gonna have friends that my mama ain't gonna like.
You see how the way Black Sam is moving? Some of these dudes, man, might be intentionally causing chaos and confusion when he throws events. Just like over there, what happened Saturday, you know, you had some of them dudes from the section, man, they get into it with that brother, with each other and all that type of stuff. Why would you do that there? That comes into the question. Is you dudes trying to sabotage this dude movement, the marathon movement? Or you dudes are trying to do anything like that? Even dealing with the shooting? We don't know, brother. All this comes into question. I'm not a conspiracy theory, bro. I'm just speaking on certain things that I see. I see a lot of Big U minions trying to get up on the Black Sam, and they out here talking about free Big U, free the big property pimp. You know, the dudes that, you know, went around there and terrorized, you know, he terrorized Nip, he terrorized some of the brothers in the section, he was just terrorizing everything around there. So you have his minions trying to get up on the Nip, talking about LL Nip. Come on, man. You have to pick a side. Now, I'm not saying that these brothers can come into a state of consciousness and see.
Now, here's the thing, too. The people that we're getting this information from are a bunch of dudes that are rejects that can't come around, that can't be around. So it's hard to take what they have to say too serious, because, you know, they're rejects. So you never know what's the situation or what's the animosity. Like you got this dude Eddie Boy to do with the mask on and all that kind of stuff. He got beat up. They take this is his story. He gets whooped out in the county jail. They take his food, whoop him out again. Then he in the cell for a couple of days. Then he get whooped out again, and then he's crying. He just had like a horrible he had like a really bad day. So, you know, just but when it comes down to it, you got to take all these dudes with a grain of salt, because like I said, the only people who know what happened was the ones that are there. It doesn't seem like too many people that were there were actually around for the whole bullshit. You feel me?
Now, Black Sam would end up catching very serious cases where he beat an attempted murder in 2018. This was in relation to a rolling 60 who had pushed up on his marathon store, and Black Sam beat him with a lead pipe over the head and stabbed him in the back, resulting in the rolling 60 having traumatic brain injuries and vision loss, barely surviving. So Black Sam has been having a lot of issues, it seems like, with some 60s. Now, this altercation was in 2018, right around the time that he got bailed by Nipsey Hussle.
Like Sandman, that new thing, 017, feel me? Big body, backseat recline, TVs and all that. Yeah. So all that backseat, man, that new. Hey,
Yeah, it just seems like it's a lot of dudes hating around the fact that them niggas is really getting real chilly, making $1 million bills and all that type of shit.
But an incident allegedly involving Hustle's family pushed the then owners to start eviction proceedings, according to the document. So this is the article where Blacc Sam has an altercation. A man was punched, hit over the head with a lead pipe, and stabbed in the back of the store on September 14, 2018, resulting in a deep head laceration, possible traumatic brain injury, and vision loss, according to the eviction notice filed by property manager E.Y. Song. Police records show that Samuel Ashkedam, which is Blacc Sam, was arrested on suspicion of attempted murder in the case. But within weeks, the LA County District Attorney's Office had dropped the charge. Now,
It seems like it's just a typical South Central story where you have a bunch of dudes getting into these situations with one another or having these issues with one another, and then somebody just doesn't come to court because they handle it in the streets. So I'm not really sure what that problem is because, you know, like they handle their things in the streets. So it's not really nothing too tricky about that. And, you know, here we are.
the victim, who was also a rolling 60s, may have arrived at the store with a gun, intending to shoot Blacc Sam Ashkedam. Deputy District Alice wrote in a memo explaining why she declined to prosecute. The beating may have been done in self-defense or an attempt to disarm the victim, she wrote.
So there it is right there. Self-defense. And then you didn't see Sam double back and press charges on old boy. So that explains that situation, cut and dry.
Multiple witnesses to the September 14 incident heard gunshots, and the victim was seen on video retrieving an object from his car before walking toward the store. Minutes later, the video showed the victim being pursued by people and retreating. He denied he had a gun and would not say how the conflict started or cooperate with the investigation beyond an initial statement. Samuel Ashkedam's attorney, James Bryan, said the allegations against his client were inaccurate but would not elaborate. Song, the property manager, could not be reached for comment. So this incident, y'all, happened September 2018. So don't be surprised when y'all see Blacc Sam getting into altercations with the rolling 60s. It probably was common. This incident was in 2018, 7 months before Nipsey got killed. So y'all see this situation was with another rolling 60 where Blacc Sam gave him traumatic brain injury, y'all. The article goes on to say, soon after the parking lot beating, according to documents obtained by the Times, the owners then had said the place was a gathering spot for the rolling 60s, so they was complaining.
So the owners actually never said that. The police said that, and then the owners ended up selling them the lot. So that's how that situation happened.
Following letter 2018, she was expecting the owners to implement remedial measures, including assigned parking spaces and surveillance cameras accessible only to law enforcement. So this incident pretty much is the incident that happened when Nipsey Hussle was trying to buy the strip, the Marathon strip where the Marathon is. And pretty much this incident that Blacc Sam had with the rolling 60 where the dude came in with a gun allegedly and Blacc Sam had beat him over the head with a lead pipe and stabbed him in the back, causing him significant brain injuries. This was one of the reasons where Nipsey had to, speak to the people, and the police was involved, and they had to agree to that because that incident, of course, Blacc Sam did get arrested and charged with attempted murder. So
you know what? This is full blown. Don't worry about it. We're gonna get something. I got something for y'all. Don't trip. We got another investigative report coming up.
Y'all see Blacc Sam having issues now with the Marathon in Long Beach. Maybe it could be that people may be loyal to Big U and maybe pretty much want to push up on Blacc Sam based on all these things that was going on since 2011 when he beat up Nipsey Hussle and Sandman the Goose. I beat up Nipsey's dad allegedly. So let me know what y'all think, man. This article was in the LA Times.
Not bad, y'all.
And pretty much clearly explaining how a rolling 60 was almost beat really bad, almost to death, really, from the way they described vision loss, traumatic brain injuries. That's very, very crazy, y'all. So that's what Blacc Sam had did to a rolling 60. Do y'all think Big U or people loyal to Big U did that? Who knows? We don't know. But, it seems like Blacc Sam might have been having issues for a long time, not just now, but even going back to 2018, from when this incident happened. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. Peace, y'all. Thanks for tuning.
All right, man. We about to the next one. Y'all know the deal. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. We are gone.
Man, protest the ass, man. We on the ass, protest the ass at our best. You know that, man. Off the air. You know what I'm saying? We out here, ground zero for the neighborhood hero. We got all four corners. TMC, the marathon definitely continues. Mr. Burger right here, live in the flesh. We out here, man. Trap knows. You know that, nigga.
Dangerous. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Work all in the floorboard. Tell the ops, check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. A nigga ball like game 6. A nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6.
Game 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let them hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall. 81 point strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell us. Gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's never outside, nigga.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6.
I've been winning, tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboards. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Friends is hella fake, I know we're enemies' intentions. I let it go until it click if I'm an aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so if it's mine, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6.
Safe like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.